Hello, Brother Monroe here with another Ultimate Admiral video for you today. And again, I'm recording this live on Twitch, so if you hear me chit-chatting away with people on Twitch, that's what I am up to. So today, this is a scenario sent in by Chocolate Axe on the Discord server. Link in the description down below the video if you want to send in your own scenarios. I have two new battleships. They're still in the sea trials phase, and they get attacked by pretty large Japanese force. Two battleships, so they can match me in heavy firepower. They've got 3 battle cruisers and a heavy, and they've also got some destroyers, and the range is pretty close, so this is going to be tough. Now, I can go with the modern battleship one, and I will, and it has to be a minimum displacement one. Oh boy. And I have a maximum cost of $80 million, which is interesting. So, let us begin. Actually, going to go with the Advanced Tower 1. It saves me quite a lot of money. I'm going to go with the Compact Secondary Tower 4. Again, because it's actually no. Where's the one that matches it? Compact Secondary Tower 1. There we go. There we go. Otherwise, it looks a bit weird. Yeah, treaty battleship, basically. Yeah, absolutely, Alerik. Yeah, well, I have no idea what the AI is going to bring. No idea. I get the double geared steam turbines and oil boilers. Again, it will just be a single funnel on this. Engine efficiency 67. Can we go for induced? How fast can we go with that? 29 knots. Well, that's reasonable. Now, this is 1930. I think the best gun is the 16. Yeah, 16, or I'm going all the way down to a 13 to get the Mark IVs. So 16-inch guns it is going to be. Can I do those on mediums? I can. Let's go for an ABX, because it suits this type of ship quite well. We do have destroyers to deal with as well. Can I fit 5-inch guns on there? I can. What about 6? Ooh. I don't want to go crazy with the 6-inch guns. The 4 each side should be enough. And then, oh, it is one of those. Some 4-inch guns. And some 2-inch guns. Okay, we should be covered for that sort of thing. Got a little bit of a 4 weight offset. Okay, right. Price, we're doing okay. We're only at 60 million currently, although there's some very expensive stuff to put in. Gun-wise, I think I'm going to go with tube powder standards. No, not definitely not King George V style. 3% flash. Oh no, I'm over cost. Oh poop! This is going to be really tricky to get under cost. 80 million is a pretty pretty tall order. Tell you what, I'm going to get the stuff that I want, and then we'll cut back. Go for maybe just an armoured citadel. That's a bit cheaper. Haven't even done this stuff, which can be very expensive as well. Mind you, I could just stick with standard reloads and hydraulic turrets. It's not the end of the world. I want some torpedo protection. Bulkheads are about 2 million. Okay. Jeez. Paper battleship. Yeah. That's the trouble. I think the 16-inch guns, although they're my best bet, are just too expensive. Oops. I'm going to take the 6s off for now. I'm going to replace them with 4s. And let's look at gun costs, because a 16-inch triple is 3.6 million each. Yeah, we're going to go down to the 15. Saves me a fair bit. Okay. Can't afford to go up on the bulkheads. Probably can't afford much in the way of... get anti-flood 2, maybe reinforce the bulkheads. So you've got loads of displacement left. Unfortunately, there's not much you can do to swap displacement for, like, giving up displacement for cash. Ugh. 12663 is pretty standard for me. I'm getting very near the cost. Cost is more of a restriction than the displacement. No, way too expensive. The other option, of course, is to go for a natural boiler and just say, well, we haven't quite finished those yet, boss. There we go. Saves me a lot of money. That should give me a pretty good turning circle as well. Yeah, I did have to drop the gun caliber and the speed. I can just say the engines aren't quite finished. we were gonna put the draft on them, but we haven't finished that yet. Okay, that gives me 6 million to play with. I'm pretty happy with this setup. So that means armor. Could we go for 14.7? We could. What about 16.8? 16.8 is pretty damn good. Yeah, we'll go for 16.8. What about an 8.4? 16.8. Oh, there we go. Gone over by a fair bit there. Okay. Oh. There we go. $79,998,090. Under budget. Underweight. By quite a lot. Slow. Pretty well protected. And yeah, we're just going to have to deal with yeah, this is going to be hard. This is going to be really hard. but we'll try. Want to place your bets on what the AI is bringing? If you are watching, by the way, and you're not following me on Twitch, that is, I am very close to 300 followers on Twitch. So if you do want to give me a... What the fuck? What the actual... You've been watching my videos. It's a double Nelson. Well, not quite a double Nelson, but it's close. For God's sake. Hello there, Cosmintron. Cosmintron? A Nelson and a half. It's a Nelson and 2/3. I think, technically. Battle cruisers. Okay, this is going to be... Shitting hell. Okay. Well, this is going to go spectacularly badly. Look at that outrageous nonsense. Oh, this is not fair. Look at my tiny little 80 million ships. Gonna get absolutely wrecked instantly. Oh god, right. It's just not remotely okay. Those battle cruisers are firing big guns as well. But that's just insane. Look at that. Look at that. Outrageous nonsense. My only hope is they're using, like, really crap shells or something. Hey, scored some hits. Look at that. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking a bunch of hits there. Can't keep that firepower of that magnitude out. Yikes. Coordinate 2, no bar bet. Well, can only hope. Yeah, I'm hoping for a detonation. It's pretty much my only chance. I mean, those things are going to have a reasonably high flash fire chance, but I need to actually, you know, hit them enough. And 26% accuracy is decent. Partial pens. They don't do me any good. Because we're not close enough to go through their belt yet. What are we? 14 kilometers out. Tell you what, I'm going to turn this way. Alerik, ships getting torpedoed by their own side is unfortunately pretty rare. The AI doesn't do that very often. It's been nice knowing me. Thanks, Sunless. Jesus Christ. Still 30% chance to hit. Couple of hits there. I mean, even if they can't go through the armour, they can... Whoa, God. Look at that, 187.7 million each. Slower, even slower than I am. Armour is meh. But I bet 3 super heavy tube powder. Oh. Okay. Live fast, die young. Yeah, pretty much. Although I'm not living very fast on these ships. Yeah, detonations might happen, but wouldn't bet on it. And then I've also got torpedoes to worry about, I'll point out. Yeah, I need to get to within about 10,000 meters before I can really threaten them. Mind you, with them being that slow, might be... oh, no. No, no, no. No, might be possible, he says. Hopefully. No. Some flooding. This thing has maximum bulkheads, by the way. Oh. Stop that. Oof. But even doing huge amounts of damage on partial pens, yeah, I'm stuffed. Especially with these destroyers nosing around. I've actually seen their battle cruisers. Also with 17-inch guns. Lovely. At least they're light shells. Still. If I can kill even one of these, I'm making... I think I've done pretty well. The Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts modding scene is non-existent. I'm afraid to say, Soup Banter. I don't know to what... I'm not a modder. Obviously the game's in alpha. So, not all games in alpha... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, bye-bye. And a huge spread of torps coming out. Yeah, this was never going to go well. I tell you what, you're going to have a better chance to hit the Taiho, aren't you? Yeah. This was never going to go well. Yeah, a problem with ramming when, you know, I'm only able to do, what, 13 knots now. I know those things aren't fast, but they're still 12 kilometers away. Never going to get close enough. It's like Swiss cheese through hot butter. Yeah, pretty much. As I said, this is never going to go well when I saw those ships. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, when you're facing I mean, one of those is worth more than double ammo detonation on one of the small guns. More than double mine. So that's 4 times more in just those 2 ships. The battle cruisers are more expensive than me. So that's 4 times, 5, 6, 7 times more. Add up the lighter ships. I'm kind of facing about even an order of magnitude more powerful fleet, basically. Yeah, Marlborough's still going. Still plugging away. Don't think she's going to last particularly long. How many hits she's taken off those 17-inch guns? 44. I mean, these are tough ships. It's just they're up against enormous amounts of firepower. Oh dear. Oh, well, there's a gap there. Ha! But Marlborough's not long for this world, I'm afraid. I mean, it's taken quite a lot of fire to put down. Yeah, when the AI spawn with a fleet like that, just really, really difficult. If you are writing these scenarios, the AI is very swingy when it builds ships, but this was going to be tough even if it had produced ships. Like, I'd say there's 3 ways of making it challenging for a human player. One is build restrictions, one is tech disadvantage, and one is being outnumbered. And I didn't have a tech disadvantage, but I did have a pretty severe build restriction in 80 million. That's very tough for a modern battleship to stick to and still be effective. There we go. Down goes the Marlborough, and I was outnumbered. So yeah, that was never going to go well. Fun nonetheless, and interesting to see the AI pull out some really fabulous, fabulously designed ships there, just to prove that it can do it. I still like this ship. I think it looks good. I think against a more reasonable opponent it would have done okay, but it's just the way things happen. Anyway, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Twitch, we're just gonna do the next scenario, so we can look forward to that. Anyway, I'll see you next time, and bye bye.